Welcome back, guys, to Tales of Arise, where last episode, having reached the top of Castle Delpharis, we started along the path only to be ambushed by not one but two beasts as we fought Kal Marzel and Kal Dinzel in a hard-fought battle before our main event. We then approached the throne room, entering to find Lord Vholran awaiting as he dispatched his troops to face us alone. So began the battle against our most powerful foe yet, as we managed to bring him to his knees. However, it seems things weren't over, as Vholran refused to yield, unleashing even more power, causing the room we were in to explode.
No, that's... How can this be? If Alpin's the Sovereign, how is it possible that Vholran has that crest as well?
And if Vholran's the Sovereign, then what was the point of the crown contest?
After everything we've witnessed, it would seem the whole thing is a ruse.
Bow before your sovereign. What the hell are you? How sweet your ignorance must be.
I think I'll stay over here.
Of being the only sovereign. That's why you're after me, isn't it? There is that, I'll admit. But your grandest sin was unveiling your strength. Sin? You use people as playthings. What right have you to speak of sin? Sin is for the weak. The powerful care only for domination. We never asked you to rule. No one did. What do I care of your wants? You are but a molten dust in the light.
Alpin!
I'm through taking orders from tyrants.
He's visiting everything now.
Light up the dark!
Not now. Not now.
Oh my god, so many status effects.
Don't leave me all alone here.
Oh my god. Now this is a battle I don't feel like throwing resources at.
Lunar corruption! Raging cascade! Spread!
It's over.
Hard magic is there!
Wait, how did we run out of CP?
Down! You're all... It won't end like this.
Yeah, I feel like this is a bit of a...
I owe you one. Unleash lightning.
Here goes! Here's the evil!
Flaming meteor!
Sonic thrust.
Here's the healing art!
Coming through. Ha! Now,
So, mister,
Scarlet Inferno.
when you gonna do your crazy ability that kicks my ass?
In a bind!
Unleash lightning.
That's what I'm waiting for.
Look here!
This should do it.
Here's the healing art!
On guard!
Eternal devastation. Lightning.
Here's the healing art! Illuminate the
I owe you one.
Out of power of water!
Unleash lightning.
I'm out of ammo!
Take this.
Healing circle!
Too shy to come
Splendid
over.
flash.
That was just too far away.
Unleash lightning. You're mine. Eat this.
Look sharp!
Get out of this. Pierce through.
Glacial
Try
Hurricane!
Here's the evil!
This one!
Clear laser!
Come on!
You can bring you back!
He just roasted me.
Nicole!
Resuscitation! I'll heal you all!
Oh, I'm resuscitated. Oh, thanks for the heal.
Healing here goes! Take this! There!
Wretched worm.
Alpin! Everyone together!
I'll shoot him down!
It's over. over! I owe you one. Try this!
Lunar I owe you one for that.
Lightning flash! Look sharp! Lightning tiger blade! Know your place!
Look sharp.
Shining supernova!
Hurricane strike.
Take this! Kneel before your sovereign!
Run!
He's about to attack! Damn it! We need to stop him! Armor won't save you!
I am the true sovereign! All others shall be banished!
Hello, there's big shiny thing. It's coming in.
Stay away from my friend!
I seem to have survived, but Shion did not.
Could this be the true power of a sovereign?
Just what is this?
Appreciate the help.
Try this!
Raging storm!
Granding
Where
blast!
would that came from?
Tiger blade.
You're just gonna take over this whole thing? It's looking like it at the moment.
Die!
Oh, where'd you go? Oh, there you go. That's fine.
No escape!
Hurricane
Try this!
water.
Take this! Unleash lightning! Damn it! Too fast!
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
I could do without this thing! I shall be the ruler of all!
Well, I heard him say he'll trip it up.
There!
I'll bring you back to just a bit.
You're mine! Unleash lightning!
Train harder.
I want the heal too.
Look sharp.
Sonic thrust! Try this!
Hurricane strike. Going in.
I want the heal too.
I'll be saving
should do it.
You
played it right!
Candy swirl!
This one's
Unleash
mine.
lightning!
Light up the dark.
I'll heal you all!
I got you.
Here I come! This guy over I can't move!
I was gonna say I'm in trouble. My life bottles.
Look sharp.
This
one's mine. Look sharp.
Here's another!
I'll take you all on. Ha! Flare to Malisa. Will this help?
Sonic thrust! Kneel before your sovereign!
Lightning condemned!
Blending blast!
Illuminate the
Shield!
ammo! I'm all stuck up! Here goes! Annihilation!
Now you see what I can do!
Sonic thrust! Try this!
Annihilation!
Get him.
Run!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! What do you think you can do? This guy's still standing? Victory! The throne! Everything rightfully belongs to me! I have seen the powers who rules over and crushes those who fall at his feet! You are next!
Is it over?
Yeah, I think so. There. We finally collected all of the Master Cores. So what do we do now?
It is said that bringing all the Master Cores together in one place should form the Rena Alma.
So, now we put Shion's with the rest.
With that, we can finally free her of her thorns.
Shion. What's going on? Are we missing something?
We can't be. So why isn't it?
Alphen! Behind you!
What? Shion, are you the maiden?
What is this? Why is this happening?
What the? The Master Cores!
Is that darkness? A Dark Master Core?
The Rena Alma. It's here.
What's going on? The Rena Alma's only supposed to consist of the 5 Dahnan elements.
Just what do you think you're doing?
She disappeared?
What in the world just happened?
Is it over?
No. It's only just begun.
A month has passed. For the time being, we decided to stay put in Ganeth Haros. Even with their lord toppled, we had a long way to go before the people of pillaging would be liberated in their hearts and minds. Lenegis hung ominously over our heads. We knew we'd need to deal with it sooner or later. We still had so many questions. The 2 sovereigns, the Red Woman and the Rena Alma. The present and the past 300 years ago. Not to mention what happened to Vholran's body after his defeat. Still, we were determined to keep fighting. I had my hands full taking care of everything. But in some ways, I was kind of grateful to be so busy.
Are you all right? You looked like you were spacing out there.
Yeah, I'm fine. Sorry. You need something?
It's about that citizen's petition. I was coming to talk to you about it. If I'm being honest, I think the problems of this realm's Dahnans hit close to home for me.
Oh?
You saw how things were in Menancia. We might have put way too much faith in Dohalim, but at least we could still think independently. The people of this realm weren't even afforded that much basic dignity. I don't know what kind of future the people here are going to ultimately choose. But whatever it is they decide, I want to help do my part so they can make that decision of their own free will.
You mean like how the Dahnans and Renans of Menancia chose to remain committed to coexistence? It'd be nice if this was a step towards that dream.
That's another issue altogether. At the very least, I want to believe all our hard work will pay off in the end.
Yeah. I guess we can only focus on what we can do right now and take it from there.
I'm going to go on ahead. Would you mind talking to Shion for me? Once you're ready, we'll meet up at the castle entrance like usual. We can talk more there.
Right. Got it.
So we've obtained Elfins the power of a sovereign. And we could obviously need to go to the novice battles as well. Power of a sovereign, increased boost strike damage. Oh, and Kisara's idealist, which comes with increased max AG. Inferno Crossing is a nice new ability there. What are you currently learning? Oh, you are currently getting like the last one of a thing for defense 10. This is elemental attack 40. Inferno Crossing would be good because anything that gives you more elemental attacks is pretty damn hot. So maybe I will go and get that first and then get this for the 10. Oh no, I'll just finish that off. It's just these two together at the moment, so we can finish off Comrades in Freedom for the elemental attack plus 40. Of course, I probably have just unlocked a new art, but I think elemental attack plus 40 is probably pretty good. Vacuum Blades, a hidden art consisting of a string of 1-2 slashes that lead into a final downward swing. Attack plus 50 for the whole lot. That is fairly cheap when you look at it. I mean, we're nowhere near filling out another block anywhere. There's elemental defense 30, resistance 20. Already got the attack 20, so I guess we're going for the attack plus 50. At this rate, let's start with Vacuum Blades. My party, of course, is disbanded.
Shion's been hanging out in the observatory a lot lately. Let's see if she's up there.
You know of it as an observatory already? My SP accumulation has already gone away because, of course, unless I just got SP right then, it's just saying it in the past. We've just claimed Pelegian now. Pelegian, even. We have a free Dahna. The Red Woman. Is that how we're referring to it? Did I just miss an R1? I do not even know. So I guess it might be this way to the observatory. I might want to go to the top floor at least, because there's 3 life balls waiting for me. Oh man, did I have to burn quite a lot of resources to beat that. And then there was randomly a new AP. Like, hell yeah, the game's beginning again anew. Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? I knew that was the end of a big act. The first act. Well, I didn't expect it to be treated as a straight up new beginning.
I need some.
Is something going on?
Sounds like it. Kisara wants us all to meet at the castle entrance. Taking in the view again?
Yeah.
Looking at the scenery helps take my mind off things.
Like what?
Being a maiden, whether I really am a descendant of Naori, those kinds of things.
So, are you mad at me?
For what?
I destroyed the Rena Alma, right as you were about to get rid of your thorns forever.
Why did you destroy it?
When I saw it appear in front of me, it reminded me of what happened back on Lenegus. And the rest was... it was all just a blur. I'm sorry.
It must have been a pretty terrible memory. Besides, we don't know that the Rena Alma actually was destroyed. For all we know, it might have disappeared with that red woman.
If so, then why are you...
Don't. It's okay. You brought me back. You got me away from Vholran. That's enough for now. Let's get going. We shouldn't keep everyone waiting.
Xion has joined the party.
Kisara said she wanted everyone to meet at the castle entrance.
A missed connection.
Hey, Xion.
Don't.
Okay.
I'm sorry. But if you come any closer, you'll only end up getting hurt.
Because of your thorns, you mean? Trust me, I've endured...
No, that's not it. You don't understand, Never mind. Sorry, just forget I said anything, okay?
If it isn't your thorns, does that mean there's something else?
It's just... It's nothing, really, okay? So you can stop asking me.
Okay. In that case, I'll see you up ahead, okay?
Missed connection. I'm wondering about the conditions. There doesn't seem to be anything to collect out here, so let's head back to the castle. Wonder where exactly we're going. I'm guessing there's no more Renan forces after all. I'd have thought they'd all quit the place as soon as they came in. Maybe we can get some fast travel points up in here. Maybe I can fast travel across Dahna again. Thanks, game. I know Miggle's dead. Where do you actually want me to go? Head to the meeting point in Pillaging level 3. I now do have a fast travel to the rooftop bit there, to the throne room, more or less. Also, there is now one at the bottom. The fast travel everywhere is disengaged. Only walking can we do. You help me walk all the way to my life bowls, please? Thank you very much. I'm glad I spent time amassing resources like life bowls and the orange shells and trying not to use them, because we did need them. My god, did we need them. This place looks much nicer in the sunlight and without the air of absolute oppression. The death going on below. Are we doing anything about the puddles? Have we somehow changed it back to normal water? Do you want me to meet you on Pillaging level 3?
Guess I misread the landing.
It's fine. Whee! That was the 3rd floor landing. So you actually require me to go back up through the dungeon again. Oh, Pillaging level 3 is not this place, of course. They require me to go out into the city, but no fast travel allowed. Shall I quickly see about getting those life bottles? I'll never remember them otherwise. Gotta think about my resources, right? I get easy when I'm not working all the time. Okay, Dahna woman. Nice to see you here. Well, you're not part of a cult too long ago that seemed to want to just sacrifice themselves for your lord. Also, I can't imagine just a couple of cleaners being able to cover all this ground, you know? Is there anything I can do to help? Yeah, this must be very confusing for the people. There's loads of people cleaning. I've got to get this looking nice and clean. Why? No, why? You don't have to. No one's making you work. At least I'm not. A little kiddo wandering around. I'm not quite sure where they're quite like this animate to clean places. Go do something else with your freedom, but then I guess it's the sense of structure. Maybe that was their job. Literally the only thing that I know what to do. Which is sad, really. Very sad. That was a long run. At least I can jump from here, right? 3 life bottles. How much does that bring me back up to? 7. I used a lot. But I didn't use my Omega elixir. Or my gold ones.
Guess I misread the landing.
I guess I broke your legs. We need to go this way. So we were left with 4 life bowls. We used 10 life bowls between the previous boss and Lord Vholran. A lot of damage was coming out at times, wasn't it? More an issue of distinct loss of CP at inappropriate times. Things appear to be working, I guess. I mean, it looks more watery now, I don't know. We'll just leave it at that. Almost quite surprised that with the lack of fast travel that we've been disabled from at this point in time, there's been no events taking place on the way at all. Normally when fast travel is done, that's the whole reason, I guess. So Halim, I guess you are the event.
Oh, it's you two. I suppose that makes me the last one then.
We better get a move on or else we'll never hear the end of it from Kisara.
Right you are. A month has passed since we vanquished Vholran. I would have thought that the Renans on Lenegis would have made their move by now. Yet they still remain as silent as ever. We have no idea what happened to Vholran's body, nor its whereabouts. The Red Woman also has yet to reappear, for that matter. And contrary to what I had heard, when the Renis Alma formed, not 5, but 6 elements were present, with darkness constituting the 6th and final Master Core. Were either of you aware of this?
You mean about the Renis Alma? Of course not.
Same. I had no idea a Darkness Master Core even existed.
What about Shion's maiden powers?
No. That was the first I learned about that, too. Or anything about having that power.
Me too. I remember thinking the same thing.
What could it all mean, I wonder? There are so many questions with too few answers, particularly when it comes to that Red Woman and her abilities.
Or at any other ability that used astral energy, I'd say it was an astral art. But hers was different.
Speaking of astral energy, we also mustn't forget that while the other Master Cores disappeared when forming the Renis Alma, for some reason the Fire Master Core remained. It may well have been the work of your maidenly powers. Alphen, are you still able to wield the blazing sword as before?
For now, at least. That Rena's Alma sucked most of the energy out of the Firemaster core, but it still has enough for me to use the sword.
And the sword is safe inside of me for the time being.
Good. At least that's one thing we needn't concern ourselves over.
You can say that again. We have more than enough to deal with as it is. Let's go.
Hey, wait up!
Dohalim has joined the party as well.
I heard we are all to meet at the castle entrance.
It's been a long trek to get there, Dohalim. Chill out, we're getting there. So many questions. I doubt we'll get answers anytime soon, right?